Hey guys, it's Ashton and today I am talking about kids. I've been meaning to make a video like this for a while, but I haven't because I've still been kind of processing my feelings towards all of this. So I started hormones when I was 16 and I chose not to freeze eggs. I'm now 21, so I'm nearly 5 years on tea and I have no frozen eggs. At 16, I didn't really think about freezing eggs at all. All I wanted was to start tea and to feel better about myself. I just wanted to do that as soon as I could. As a 16-year-old, you really don't think about having kids, and I completely understand that. I did have to think about kids because obviously they told me, like, do you want to freeze eggs? My own mental health was a lot more important to me at that point than having kids. I needed my own well-being. I always knew I wanted to be a dad. After I realised I was trans, I thought, oh, like, I loved kids. I just adore spending time with kids, and I thought, you know what, I really want to be a dad and I want to raise kids the right way and yeah, kind of all of that stuff, because I have a really good relationship with my dad. There are not many options for me in regards to kids. Honestly, I could adopt, surrogate, I could come off tea and freeze eggs, or I could carry my own child, which is something I really will not do. Like, that is 100% a no for me, and I really respect everyone who can carry a child, but not for me at all. I kind of accepted from a young age that I would never have biological children, and that is a hard concept for me to understand, because yeah, like, I would love that child as my own if they wasn't biologically mine. At this present moment, I feel subconsciously like I want to pass my own genetics on because of the traits I have, and I want to see what my kids would look like if they were biologically mine, and kind of that kind of stuff. So the option is there for me to come off tea and freeze eggs. I thought maybe in the future I could do that. I physically can't do that. I can't have all these feelings associated with before I started tea, and the longer I'm on tea, the less I want to come off tea, because I'm finally at a stage where I'm happy with my body and happy with myself, and I don't want to risk anything to compromise that. Coming off tea is a big thing, a really big thing for anybody, and I don't think I'd be able to handle the feelings that come with that, and the whole procedure of freezing eggs and the expense and everything like that. So I'm kind of at a point now where I know I'm not going to have bio kids, and yeah, I don't like that situation, but that's what I've got. It's like, a few of my friends have kids now and I absolutely adore them, and I love spending time with them, and it makes me realise how much I can't wait to be a dad. But at the same time, there's that subconscious feeling of, I'm never going to have my own biological children. They're not actually going to be a part of me, and that sucks. It does, it really does. If I could stay on tea and freeze eggs, then I would consider that, like, strongly consider that, because I read somewhere in a group the other day that one hospital did that for someone, but it's kind of like the postcode lottery. It depends where you're from. And even if I did adopt kids then, or have a surrogate, or either or, I'm probably going to end up with a man in the future, a husband or wherever, and I'm jealous of the people who are in straight relationships, the trans guys who are, because they could just have, you know, go through IVF and, you know, get a sperm donor, and then they could just, that child would legally be their own. That also makes it harder for me, because if I am with a man, then we can't do that. We can't have our own child in our own environment. We have to go externally. But I feel like until I'm at that point where I'm ready for kids and that opportunity arises, then I feel like my feelings could completely change. Like, obviously I say, if I adopted, then that kid would be mine, but I'm worried that I'm going to look at him and be like, but you know, you're not part of me. And that sounds really bad to say, but maybe it'll be different when that situation actually happens and that kid is in front of me. Do you know what I mean? And I've seen them grow up, and yeah, it's just a hard situation to be in. And a part of me is also hoping that science becomes so advanced and there can be other ways to have kids rather than sperm and an egg. And you could take some like bone marrow, I've read some stuff like that, and some stem cells. I don't think that's gonna happen in my lifetime. So that was my kind of rambling video about kids. Let me know what you think about having kids, if you want kids, if you have kids, how you went about having kids, all of that kind of stuff. If you froze eggs, let me know, because I'm really interested to know what other people have done. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.